So going with, what I've been back testing with, I have to consider structure, liquidity, as in like, supply and demand, the time of day, and then the transition. So starting on the weekly time frame, because I could start with the monthly, but it's obviously bullish. But so I'm just gonna get down into the details. I really like where price is right now because of this. This area is used as resistance on the weekly time frame, so there's a really high chance that it could be used as support on the weekly time frame too. But a good thing to wait for would be like honestly a 4-hour break of resistance. I'm cool with looking for smaller just because I understand where we are, but it could still, because this move is seen on the weekly, I think ideally it would be smart to wait for a 4-hour transition, right? So a 4-hour break of resistance. The thing is, I think I see it already. This is just how I do it, right? Bullish, bullish. And then we haven't complete, like right here. On the 4-hour time frame, yeah, we did break, but with where it is on the weekly, I wouldn't be so quick to just sell. I would want more momentum. I would want it to be broken already, right? And technically, this level hasn't broken through this weekly level yet. So we'd have to be waiting for that. Oh, well, maybe it did. I don't know. I don't know. Previous daily wick. It's quite long. Same one, same situation with this right here to the left. But again, it's just a matter of what price is about to do on the smaller time frames. So we'll see. I have a bullish bias. If it doesn't hold here, I'm gonna start looking for buys around this area again. And again, I'm just gonna be waiting for a, let me see. I'm confused because I want to say waiting for a break of resistance on the 4-hour time frame, but I think I already saw it. But if this 4-hour is like, if you consider this, which I do, bearish, and broken, then I can't take, then I gotta like actually wait for it again. So I guess I'll just put that waiting for. It ended up being good though. But I don't know that. Because I can't see the future, I'm not that delighted. With UJ, start with the monthly. Let's just think it all off. Think it all off. She's a very bullish girl. Oh, that's 6 months. My bad. She's very, wow, there's a lot of bear action right now. On the monthly time frame though. And it's not really, it's not like it hit a monthly level of resistance. We go looking for a monthly level of support. So we want the weekly time frame and see what we're talking about. This makes more sense. So ever since right here, we've maintained higher lows, right? So we've had one higher low since then. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, okay, obviously that's really messy because you have half the candle in there, but we are in weekly liquidity and I don't want to ignore that fact. It's sacred, so we shall treat it as such. Because of this, I would want to see a bullish transition. Hold on what time frame though? Because the weekly's higher lows are being maintaining, which means the daily time frame, the daily fibs are fine. Yeah, I remember this is whatever. Like if I pull this on the daily time frame, we're doing nothing but hitting 23.6s up until this area right now, where we're at 38.2. So that's a possibility, right? I already know that we're bullish on the weekly. So, oh, this is nice. Oh, that would be nice. Okay, also, even if I would have put fibs on the 4 hour, starting from here, 50%, and then this is, that's a new high, bring it up here, boom, that's a new high or low. Drag it across, 61.8 doesn't break until this moment. And then, right, so regardless, this entire time we are and next bullish. Bullish. I still think we're bullish. So please stop being white. Mhm. This is considering structure because yes, it's bullish. Liquidity weekly. Time is just a matter of entering like New York session sometimes. That's just my rules. And then waiting for a transition when you need to know wait for it. Okay, so yeah, honestly, this is pretty cool because oh my god, I don't like seeing fibs on this time frame, but I'll keep it. Oh, for you, Jay, yeah. So I wanted to wait for a higher low or something before I entered, but she was just taking off. So I did say that. I did say 4 hour. So I was looking for transitions on the 30-minute, which is cool. It's more risky, but if it's right, the risk reward is stupid. So you can either wait for a bullish transition on the 4 hour. It already looks like we have some wick action, which I really like. Okay, I'll point that out. I love it. Hello wicks. About that life. Okay, so we have hello wicks, and then if the 4 hour candle closes as an engulfing variation, that could also, it could be nice. It could be nice, whatever. Let's say this level right here made support. So far, we're maintaining. So I think it's really a matter of the next 2 hours. That will tell a lot, to see where's the next possible place we could get to, right? If we do, we could probably reach this level, so on and so forth. But of course, overall, my main goal is up here. I do think I have to start taking partial profits because I never do that. But I guess that only makes sense if I'm taking it from certain areas. It doesn't make sense all the time. It might be a case by case situation, but I don't want to overcomplicate my trading plan. I do not like complicated things. Life can already be so complicated. On the 1 hour time frame on gold, the 1 hour has done nothing but maintain the higher lows the whole time. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. When I say higher lows, what I'm looking at is a bearish candle and then a bullish candle. Bearish, bullish. That's creating support. And if I'm seeing that maintained, that's higher lows to me. Why would I go against that? Right? Bearish candle, bullish candle, bearish candle, bullish candle, bearish candle, bullish candle, so on and so forth. And literally this whole time it just maintained. The whole time. You never even had a bearish candle, bullish candle up here and then had a break or anything like that. So it was really clear. So what you would have been looking for, which I missed because I was definitely on a plane, but it's all right. Around after 8 o'clock, when New York session hits, you're gonna either want to look for a higher low, engulfing variation, some wicks. And then on the 5 minute, only on the 5 minute, because I'm saying the 1 hour is maintaining. Like that's not normal. I don't feel like price is moving normally, but at the same time, you do have to adapt to the markets, and that's one thing that I have had to learn and relearn past, few weeks. So let's say we didn't have any news today, so I would be, let's see, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock started. up here. This could have been in one engulf. Would I have taken this low? Maybe I would have. That would have been a higher low. I don't know if I would have taken that. Because then I see this bearish candle, bullish candle, a second support. I could have bought after this. Right, so that could have been like my first entry is this engulfing variation right here. This 1, 2, 3 candles. Or after that got hit, another engulfing variation, right? But I really liked the higher low right here. But I also can't, I don't think it's smart to put stops on the 5-minute. Depends. So let's say after this, that could have been my second entry. Stop loss would have been under here. Then from here, I would have just been waiting. But every time I kind of went with this method, you know, last week, and when I back tested it forever since it's been moving like this, you know, seeing this stuff on the 5-minute has been fine. Just make sure you do it during New York session. So that's what you could do right there, right? That could be the gold trade. But on the higher time frames, I mean, it's just very bullish. It's just very bullish right now, and there are no signs of sells. So as long as these higher lows are maintaining, it's gonna continue bullish. So we'll see how long that lasts. And the dollar now. So the dollar, man, I deleted this so I could only focus on pair by pair, but I do like to analyze. It's kind of, I like things monthly to me, bullish, right? Oops. Weekly. Weekly bullish, yeah. So, I mean, we had a bearish run ever since, again, bearish, bullish, support created. Then we have, okay, now we're broken. We have a pullback. So we're lower highs maintaining, lower highs maintaining. And then you have this bearish, bullish candle, bearish candle right here. And then it's violated by all of this. So now my mindset is, okay, got to be bullish now. All right, so bullish, it comes into a level of liquidity seen on the weekly time frame. So right now, I feel like we have a chance to continue bullish from here because I was expecting that to happen here. But yeah, if you look to the left, there was a possibility that we could turn around in some places. So what you would want to look for is, I mean, you could look for, okay, like a nice daily candle close. This is a very similar situation with UJ 22.6, 23.6, 23, 23, 23.6. Then we hit a 50% level. We have this nice dragonfly doji or whatever. I want to see, and I think it's starting right now, but I want to see 4-hour resistance break, right? And then to see a higher low, a bearish candle, and then a bullish candle form up here, anywhere higher than this would just solidify maybe some buys, right? Because at the end of the day, the daily candle on this, it's, you know, lower highs maintaining. But you know, I'm trying to look at the weekly time frame as well. So there's a possibility that we can move sideways as price tries to regain its direction. So yeah, if price doesn't hold here, then I'm gonna look here, right? That's gonna be the next place I look for some sales. I mean buys. I'm not gonna sell GJ. She could do what she want. I don't want to do that. I'll just wait. I'll wait because I'm not about to play with you. I know she is full of games. Like for example, I thought that you could continue bullish, right? Because we had, yeah, I mean, technically the daily still, well, on the structure, yes, completely, we're still bullish. But even when it comes to just like support, we're still bullish because this candle has 6 hours until it closed. So, you know, you're not wrong for having a bullish bias right now, but there's a lot of volume Bearish volume. I didn't do the fibs on this one. 23.6. 123.6 again. Let's see if I can see any actual structure points on 4 hour. No, same thing. Same thing. Yeah, price might come to here. I don't know. Price may come to here. Shit, I don't know. I think the smartest thing to do is just to wait for a 4 hour bullish break again, because that would make sense. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how this week goes. We don't have news today. Oh wait, hold on. This week. We got news tomorrow, CPI, so that's gonna put a whole lot of volume into the market. So let's see how that goes.